Bulavinaka, my name is Litia and I'm from the beautiful island of Laos and I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks.
My name is Casey, I'm from Tabua. We love Today FM in Tabua. Today FM rocks.
My name is Selina, I'm from Tavenga Vengamba. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Pula, my name is Carlo. I love listening to the music in Today FM, in Malak Island. Today FM rock.
Today's hit music on Today FM.
In the news tonight, women cancer victims still face stigma. A last-minute rush to get e-ticketing cards. And French TV shot in Yasawa dominates ratings.
From the studios of FBC Suba, Amrita Sagar.
Many women diagnosed with any form of cancer are still stigmatized and are left to fight the devastating battle on their own. This was highlighted by the Fiji Cancer Society, adding that most women are neglected once their results prove positive. Kelly Vadala with this report.
More than 180 women registered under the Fiji Cancer Society are there living with cancer.
We've noticed over the last couple of years that women, especially women that have been diagnosed with cancer, they don't have the support they need, or their spouse leave them, and they find it very difficult to journey with their treatment. So this is probably another reason why they tend to go towards traditional treatment.
The Cancer Society is calling on women cancer victims to speak out and share their stories with the public. Not only will it reduce the stigma, but it may have a huge impact on someone else's life.
Family and friends, both young and old, were part of the Pink Toba Awareness Walk in Suva early this morning, letting women know they're not fighting alone and showing their full support for women diagnosed with breast cancer.
It's very important to support this cause because there are many women that live with this condition that are still not brought to the forefront.
Requires support from the whole family if someone's got breast cancer.
Meanwhile, more than 100 people turned up to the Pink Walkathon organized by the Cancer Society and ANZ Fiji this morning to support their loved ones. The funds collected from the walkathon will be used for cancer victims to receive treatments at the CWM hospital. The funds will also be used to set up a social service center for cancer patients. Kalivathala, FBC News.
It was a last-minute rush for many people this morning as they lined up at Vodafone outlet shops to register and top up their e-ticketing card. FBC News visited Vodafone outlets in Suva this morning where more than 200 people were waiting to be served. Vodafone head of e-commerce and corporate affairs Shailendra Prasad says all buses will not accept cash from tomorrow. If buses don't have e-ticketing machines tomorrow, then bus fares will be free. Fiji Bus Operators President Richard Lal says they aim to have e-ticketing machines installed on all buses by tomorrow. While registration for e-ticketing will continue, people rushed in last minute to ensure they have cards to travel in buses from tomorrow. A top French TV show shot in Yasawa this year has premiered to dominate ratings. Koh Lanta, the French version of Survivor, will air this season's show over a period of 3 months in France, with the first episode already aired at the beginning of this month. It's leading on all ratings targets, placing the broadcaster #1 in France. Koh Lanta host Dennis Brognier says Fiji was a great location, adding they had found the most beautiful beach in the history of the show. Film Fiji CEO Dallas Foon says it was exciting to secure Koh Lanta, one of the most watched TV shows in France and Europe. Koh Lanta employed more than 200 locals and boosted the economy in the Yasawa Islands during the production. Well, still to come, North ends Climate Change Week on a high. And local chefs off to Pacific Chefs Challenge. Stay with us.
Moala radada ranavika o tikongona tauna singatoka ando talifaka na vakaronga na Bula FM number 2 na serre.
Ya dora subuni kurnambili. Borani batukara hambara binaranga. Do talitakina na varonga na Bula FM number 2 na serre. Bula!
Bula FM number 2 na serre.
A 24-year-old man who allegedly abducted a 16-year-old student on Tuesday morning has been remanded by Magistrate Charles Ratakele this afternoon. The accused requested for bail but was not granted by the Nasinu Magistrate Court. Police prosecution objected to bail because the victim was a juvenile. It's alleged the young girl left her home in a school uniform at around 7 a.m., met the accused at Tuirara in Nasinu and took her to his house. The prosecution says that it's unlawful. The accused took the victim against the will of her mother. The case will be recalled on Monday. The Northern Division ended the National Climate Week yesterday on a high. Akusita Tale reports a host of climate change-related activities were organized for the Northerners, including the first Mbilimbili race in Lambasa.
Residents in the north focused on areas facing the full brunt of climate change as a way to give back to the environment.
The effect of the rising sea levels in Namara, in War, on the banks of Lambasa River, that were the main centers of the program. The planting of indigenous trees along the Lambasa River, the planting of mangroves in War and Namara, as well as the cleaning up campaign.
The NGOs, private sectors and religious organizations were also part of the celebration. The Commissioner hopes the Climate Change Week will become an annual event.
That does not take away if we can do some regular events in between the national one, organized at the local level, and not only at the division, but at the district and the provincial and the village level.
A highlight at this year's National Climate Change Week in Lambasa was the introduction of the Mbilimbili race. Akusita Tali, FBC News.
7 local chefs cooked up a storm at a Chef's Table charity event in Nandi last night to raise funds for young talent. The event was to help raise funds to help 2 local gold medalist chefs fly our flag in Guam to compete in the Pacific Chef Challenge. The 2 winning chefs are Nicholas Jordan and Mohammed Asif. Junior chef gold medalist Jordan says the Guam event is a great opportunity to expose his cooking skills.
There are a lot of participants from everywhere else coming. Should be fun. We're going as a strong team. There's 2 of us that are going, 1 in junior, 1 in the global chefs as well. Yeah, we're really trying to push for it. We're trying to get something out of it. We're not trying to waste our time and go just for nothing.
I'm another sort of of whenever I want to tune in to listen to great music, I always tune in to my favorite radio station, Gold FM, only the classic.
My name is Lita. We love listening to Gold FM here at the Fiji Hideaway Resort and Spa. Gold FM, only the classic hits.
We here at Kano Waterfront Lautoka love listening to Gold FM, only the classic hits.
Gold FM, only the
Fiji Airways Drua were thrashed by a well-structured Canberra Vikings team 66-5 in the 5th round of the Australian National Rugby Championship competition. This is the Drua's 2nd loss after 5 games. The Fiji Barbarian Sevens team have qualified to the main quarterfinals of the Oktoberfest Sevens tournament in Munich, Germany. Fiji defeated Ireland in their first pool match 33 points to 14 and later thrashed Chile 34-14. In their last pool game, they lost to Australia 28-14. Fiji will take on Argentina in the quarterfinals at 12:15 a.m. tomorrow. Fiji men's basketball lost their 2nd match last night to the host Papua New Guinea 83-49.
Leahy, top of the 3-point line, marked by Jesse. Liam Wright, 3 points. Can't get it.
PNG led at the halftime break 37-24 before widening the gap in the 3rd and 4th quarter to defeat our men's team. Meanwhile, Fiji's final game against the Solomon Islands is currently underway, with Fiji leading at 46 points to 33 in the 3rd quarter. Well, with just a few days left of the 2017 Rugby League World Cup, Pacific Energy has managed to raise more than $150,000 in their Fuel Up and support the Fiji Banti promotion. This money was raised from June to August and ended today. They hope to raise some last-minute contribution to assist the Fiji Banti in their World Cup campaign. Meanwhile, 9 lucky contributors were drawn today and won return air tickets, accommodation and spending money to go and watch 3 matches of Nambati in the World Cup in Australia next month.
What we did was over a period of 4 months, everyone who filled up at Pacific Energy, 1 cent per litre was being donated to the Fiji party.
Generally fine weather was experienced over the country today. Looking at the west, our friends in the sunny side of the island enjoyed the good weather today, with Bar recording the highest at 31 degrees. Eastwards from Pacific Harbour to Suva, a gloomy day in Pacific Harbour. Raki and Suva, no chances of rain. Nosori was the hottest at 29 degrees. Up in the north, despite no rain, it was a cloudy day for the northerners. At sea, south to southeast winds 15 to 20 knots with moderate to rough seas. And for the tides, high tide tomorrow morning will be at 2:35 with low tide at 8:16. You can see the beauty of the sunrise at 5:49. For tomorrow, sunny conditions for a beautiful Sunday. Tomorrow's temperatures, Nandi, Ba and Lambasa will be soaring hot at 30 degrees. As for the further outlook, it will be fine. Apart from brief showers over the eastern parts and the interior of the larger islands, it will be cool at night. Recapping the main stories, women cancer victims still face stigma. Last-minute rush to get e-ticketing cards, and a French TV show shot in Yasawa dominates ratings. For these stories and others, you can tune in daily to our sister radio station, Gold FM. To our poll question, this week we are asking, are local players in the Fijian Drua ready for flying Fijian duties? Visit our FPC website to answer. We'd like to encourage all our viewers to send in more pictures of our beautiful Fiji, whether it's our tropical flowers, stunning waterfalls, maybe a visiting cruise ship or even your favorite pet. Just send them through to email fpcnews@fpc.com.fj or share it with us via our Facebook page, FPC News. Or you can also follow and tweet us your news tips at FPC News or simply hashtag FPC News. That was your FPC News for tonight. Until next time, good night.
मैं प्रेमिला वायरुकू रेकी से सुबह मेरी आँख खुलती है तो मैं मिर्ची एफएम सुनती हूँ। मिर्ची एफएम इज नंबर 1, इट्स सो हॉट।
हम लोग बार टाउन के कैरियर ड्राइवर लोगों ने हम लोग के मिर्ची एफएम सुनो अच्छा लगे। मिर्ची एफएम इज हॉट।
हाय, मैं संध्या नारिया रेकी से मेरे सारे दोस्त मिर्ची एफएम सुनते हैं। मिर्ची एफएम इज हॉट। आई लव मिर्ची एफएम।
हमें स्पिन तो हुआ कि मिर्ची एफएम में सबसे अच्छा गाना बजे।
Mirchi FM, it's hot.